Hey YouTube, that's New Life for Jen or Jen. Today is July 15th, 2011. Today is my 17-week post-op. And this morning I hit Wonderland. So excited. Stressed about it for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. I weighed myself. Last week I was 201.6. So I weighed myself Friday. I was 201.6. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Monday I was 200, Tuesday morning I was 200.0. And I told myself, I'm done. Not going to keep doing this to myself. I was stressing. I was like, I've got to just stop because I don't normally weigh every day anyway. My weigh-in days are Fridays and Mondays. Fridays are because it's my post-op weeks to count, and then Mondays it just keeps myself accountable from the weekend. Okay, so let's go back with the numbers. Starting weight was March 1st, 2011. That was the start of my pre-op diet, was 264.8. Surgery day was March 18th, 2011. My weight last week was 201.6, and my weight today was 199.0, and I'm floored. Couple things happened this week. I think Wonderland just plays with your head anyway. So last week I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? It is 17 weeks post-op. Really 19 weeks total in this journey, including the pre-op diet, because I include that as part of the journey because it was even harder as a pre-op diet because you didn't have anything. But a couple things I wanted to say today about this is I started playing, my head was really messed up last week because of getting to this point. And only because, I have a 65.8 pound loss total so far. Total in, this time frame of, 17 to 19 weeks, however you want to look at it. And, I'm over halfway to my goal. My goal originally when I did this was like 150, 155. That was my original goal. I still have 150 in the back of my head, but here's how I look at it. I am not going to lose any more than what my body is going to look weird at. You know what I'm saying? At this point in my life, I can't afford to go have huge plastic surgery bills, and, I have kids and family, I have a daughter that's going to be driving, I have a son that's going to be driving. There's so many other financial things that I want to do in the next, say 3 to 5 years that, right now, a surgery of plastics to fix my excess skin is not going to be, in my cards for a while. So here's how I look at it. Okay, if I get to 160 and my body's looking better, I feel better, I might, just start slowing down and maintaining. If it doesn't look right and I still don't feel satisfied, then I'll go down to 150. If it doesn't look right at 150, I'll go to 140. But what I'm trying to say is I don't want to get down, to say 130 or 140 or whatever and my body look unproportioned or not right. I already feel like $1,000,000 now. I have so much more energy and, I'm no way near, where I want to be yet. But I'm looking at it now and it's like, okay, I have less than 50 pounds now to goal. My original goal. But that goal is going to change, I'm sure, as I get closer. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say about your goal setting. So my next goal I've set for myself is 180. My goal to set that by is September 15th. That's a 10-pound loss a month. So that's my next goal, September 15th to be 180. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Again, no stalls and no gains for any of my weeks yet. So we'll see what happens. Next thing. Okay, so last week, freaking out about this Wonderland thing, playing with my head. I'm like, I'm going to go get one of those Bodybug things. I do not exercise regularly like everybody else does. I've incorporated different things into my life to... Well, I guess let me finish with the Bodybug thing. So I'm like, I'm going to get this Bodybug and I'm going to see what I'm burning just doing my normal daily routine. Because I'm very, I feel I'm very, very active. I'm not a sedentary person. My job's sedentary at times, but that's only at times. Most of the time I'm up, I'm doing whatever. But, okay, so here's what I found out. Bought this Bodybug on eBay. Got it, I got it in on Tuesday, which was a weird day to get it because that was the day I said, I'm no longer going to weigh myself. I'm just going to wait till Friday. So got it in on Tuesday, put the thing on. It was the one that's the watch. And okay, so Tuesday, Tuesdays and Thursdays are crazy days for me because I have classes at, my actual school. Sometimes I have to run out here to my warehouse, which is 45 miles away from my house. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are crazy days for me. So, a lot of running, So I put this thing on, Tuesday when I get it, which granted my mail comes at like 10 in the morning. So I put it on at 10 in the morning. Did not do any additional exercise that day. Didn't go to the gym, didn't go for a walk, and I burned 656 calories. Okay, so I was like, okay, so that's a normal day for me. 656 calories is what I burn doing what I do in a day. So the next day, Wednesday, I had it on again. And that was the day our pool was delivered. It got set up. There was a lot of dirt hauling. So I didn't do any extra exercise either, but just out of the ordinary work, shoveling and landscape. I mean, it was just, it's not even close to done. So that the end of that day, I had burned 1,138 calories. Okay, now I didn't wear it when I slept, so it came off, when I went to bed. I'm not going to be counting calories that I'm burning when I'm sleeping. So I'm like, okay, so I got up the next day and I'm thinking to myself, Tuesday I had 790 some calories for the day for food intake. And Wednesday I had even less than that. I had like 600. So I'm thinking to myself, how healthy is this for your body to be burning more calories than you're putting in? And so I called my Lapband doctor yesterday. And I was like, okay, got the Bodybug, I've lost this much weight. I'm not a crazy exerciser. Okay, here's where I was going to put in, I've incorporated other things. Okay, I like reality TV. So if I'm laying in bed at 8 o'clock at night, my routine is I do 100 leg lifts on each leg. Where you lay on your side, you lift your leg, lift your leg, lift your leg. I do 100 of those. And I do 100 of the inner thigh one too, where you kind of fold your leg over and then you lift your inner leg just a little bit just to tighten up that inner. And then I have like hand weights. Sometimes I'll lay in bed and do hand weights. I've been doing this, not thinking it was extraordinary of exercise, but it's helping me tone. But so I'm talking to my doctor and I tell him these things and he's like, Jennifer, you're burning on a normal day anywhere, say from 500 to 700 calories a day. He's like, that's equivalent to walking, say 3 miles or, running it would be, whatever. But like he said, he doesn't believe in burning 1,000 more calories than you're putting in your body. Like he says, you're going to get to a point then, if you start doing that, where you're showing you burn 1,200 calories in a day, but you only put 900 or 1,000 in your mouth. Your body, he said, is going to go into like a storage mode. It is going to go into like a craving of, I'm going to keep all this stuff in. I'm not going to let it go because I don't know when I'm going to have an abundance of calories again. He says, then I might start seeing a gain. So it made me think more about the calorie thing. So I asked him straight up, what should a good calorie burn be for me with my calories ranging anywhere from 600 to 1,000? And he said, don't go over 750. Don't burn more than 750, and if I am going to burn more than that, to make sure to compensate it with eating more protein or something else. So that's kind of what I'm saying. I think, I have not stressed. I've done the exercising. I've done the toning. My big thing is toning. I am scared to death. Like I said, I don't want plastics done. I can't afford it. So mine is toning because I feel like I burn a lot just doing my ordinary routine every day. But so anyway, long story short, doctor just said, keep your calorie burn about 700, nothing over 700, and, make sure then that day I'm getting in a good 1,000 calories. You need some kind of calories for the day. You can't burn off everything you're putting in your mouth or your body's going to go into like a starvation mode. So that's my take on that, but I am so happy and so belated to be at Wonderland, and I pray to God that still doesn't go back to 2 whatever, because I will probably flip. So I'm going to work extra hard this weekend. I've got a lot more landscaping to do, so hopefully I'll do a good burn of calories. And I will see you guys all next week. Have a great weekend.